Beth, you look so good in this top. When you slipped it on, I was like,
you look fabulous in it.
You look so good.
I love twinning with my Pat. I'll twin with Pat any day.
Thank you, my friend. All right, so we're talking about a liquid knit cowl neck sleeveless top with hardware. It's at a clearance sale price, making it the most affordable item in the entire show, which is always kind of fun. 3 Easy pays at only $9 on this. Double extra small through 5X. Aruba teal is the color du jour. Obviously, we all got the Aruba teal.
But yeah, and they all have that amazing gold hardware detail, high polished, very sophisticated. Yeah. And yeah, it's got a kind of free-flowing organic shape to it.
All right, white with the white pants.
Yes. Or we have a skirt coming up.
The white lace skirt. You won't believe the price on this either.
Yeah, and that is bananas. And like you have a resort vacation or a cruise or something, how elegant, especially if you use your self-tanner or have a tan or darker skin tone. Sensational. And when you see white and liquid knit, please get it because it is machine wash, tumble dry. It's spot cleanable, so it won't turn yellow. You won't have a giant stain ring. And it's got a little bit more substance than the other colors.
And then black.
So it's not see-through. And then black.
Black, very limited already before we even started. And one more called Pink Crush, pinkcrush.com. Oh, no, Pink Crush is on.com. It's not called pinkcrush.com.
That's an unusual name.
Yes.
For a color.
We were going to call it pinkcrush.com.
I know. I don't know why I moved it. You can't see anything on the black, but I felt like we were tripling with the rack, but I don't think we have much of a choice.
No, sorry.
It's all right. I mean, the colors are all saturated, including the white, including the black, and they will never, ever fade or disappoint you, ever, ever. I'm talking years and decades into the future. Because liquid knit is so fluid, look what Susan can do with the neckline. You get this amazing drape all the way across. There is a little, you find it, a little weighted tab on the inside. That's not standing up very well. So there's just a little weighted tab on the inside. So ingenious. It really is. It's not like a fish weight or something. It's just got a, I don't even know what's in here, but it just makes it, you tuck that in and it keeps that drape perfect. And then you're getting the one shoulder coverage here, but then you're also getting coverage on the side that has that beautiful hardware. I think if you had the super thick, like comfort straps on a bra, you might see that.
You can see, I have a tank on and unfortunately you could kind of see it.
Yeah, but if you're just wearing a normal bra, you should be fine. And it's just, it's very graceful. It's elegant. It's a nice length too. It's giving a little bit more coverage than a traditional top. So if you want to pair it again with the slim leg ultra stretch that we had earlier in the show, but you want something that gives you a little bit more coverage and confidence, this is going to be your piece that does it. And it's a one-time investment. You can still machine wash, tumble dry, just turn it inside out because of the hardware.
You know what, I see this with wide leg, just very simple pants on the bottom.
Palazzo pant would be
beautiful palazzo or Susan's wide leg liquid knit pants that we all own, or any of our liquid knit pants. I think it'd be absolutely beautiful. You can see you still have that really pretty look, even if you were going to do maybe a cardigan or you're going to do a jacket with it. It's easy enough to tuck in if you want to tuck it in and then just let it blouse over. You could even, if you wanted to, depending on how you're built, you could put a little belt on, like a chain belt or something like that, because it's long enough.
Yeah, and it's liquid knit. So let's say I do a half tuck and let's say I change my mind 10 minutes later or 10 hours or 10 days later. It doesn't matter. We're not worried about wrinkles.
I'm worried about if you still have it on after 10 days, but.
That's a schedule. I didn't even have time to change my top, Pat. No, I don't have quite that crazy a schedule. But you know, you never know. I've heard from customers who have moved like across the country, packed up their liquid knit in boxes, moved, not opened the boxes for 3 weeks, finally unpacked, and then just took all their liquid knit out and hung it up in the closet. No steaming, no ironing. There is a reason it's the #1 fabric at QVC. There are many reasons. It feels good to wear. It's silky to the touch. It doesn't grab you in places you don't want anything grabbing you. It holds its color. It won't ever change its shape. And then you can travel with it. You can be in the car, in and out of the car, and buckle your seatbelt because we're not worried about wrinkles. You always look like you stepped out of a magazine with liquid knit.
And there's also enough coverage across the back for you as well. So just be a little bit aware of the bra that you have on that day, that maybe some of the Breezy's bras are cut in a little bit further on that.
I had my wires and stuff.
And you're good to go. Yeah, this is not her. This is
That's my Pax.
The Mike Pax. But there you can see how beautifully it fits. Thank you so much, Beth, for doing that. That fits you beautifully.
Of course, that was nice and cooling for a minute too. I don't know why it's hot in here. Usually I'm freezing. It's very hot and moist.
It's hot and sticky in here today.
Right.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
But
Just my
that's
hair is
summertime,
growing
right?
by the minute. I'm sorry.
Aruba teal, very, very popular. And then there's the white, as Beth said, don't be afraid of buying white in that liquid knit. And then the black is just so chic. And this black would match those black liquid knit pants. Imagine that outfit. That'd be really,
Always,
really
now
awesome.
and forever,
And
they
Pink
will
Crush.
match. And pinkcrush.com.
And now and forever. Yep, you are right, now and forever. Okay. We might have saved best for last. This skirt is so